Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another daily tarot card message. So let's see together what you need to hear today. The Sun, the Reversed Judgment, and Justice. Okay, this is very interesting because usually I am not having like three major arcana cards, but this message is very powerful. You are definitely stepping in area where you need to be more happy, and there are going to be some truths revealed, and keep in balance your emotions and every aspect in your life. But let's also talk about each card separately. So first card, what we have is this Sun card, and when I'm looking at the card or also the messages, it's basically saying that it's the yes card. So whether if you're thinking about starting a new business or taking another career path, or if you are also hesitating if you should enter this relationship, this card is asking you to say yes, because there is going to be very positive result. It is also talking all about like manifesting your dreams. So if you also are thinking about some dreams you want to manifest in your life, or if you also have some things that are still like a little bit feeling heavy on you, just manifest better results for yourself is basically the message behind this card. It is also talking, and when I'm looking at the cards, like this joyful celebration and joyful energy and a lot of new opportunities, because the sun is all the time rising after night. If you have also some shadow period in your life or some dark period, just know that the sun is here to shine brightly on your way, and the sun is going to be here to support you. But all you need to do is really embrace this joyfulness, this radiance, this energy. And also you need to know that the success is definitely in front of you, but don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone or to go on this journey. Whatever you are trying to manifest, just to know that it's going to have very positive results, and there is definitely this victory, and also there is just high energy. And when I'm also looking at the card, when I'm also seeing that you need to try to find some joyful things in small things in your life. So some like joyful experiences in the small everyday moments, I would say. So really be happy, be grateful for everything you have, be more confident, be more bold, and don't be afraid to also be judged is one message that is coming through. Don't be afraid to step up on your journey, and don't explain yourself to anyone, because you're going to be very much happy, and also you're going to be very much joyful when you are going to start working on your dreams. But then I also want to see and talk a little bit more about this reversed judgment card, because the judgment card is usually talking all about like spiritual awakening, and there are some truth that are coming in your way. When it's in reversed, it is basically that you have some self-doubt that is holding you back. You have some self-doubt that is holding you back, so you're not able to maybe manifest your dreams and manifest your desires. So all you need to do is to kind of like stop being all the time in your head, because maybe you are a person who is all the time thinking about the things, and you are not like flowing naturally with the life, but you're all the time in your head. So just release all of the insecurities and release the self-doubt what you have, because the sun card is showing you very positive outcome, but you need to release this self-limiting doubts. Also you need to ask kind of yourself, like if you are feeding yourself with negativity and negative self-talk, or if you want to feed yourself with the positivity. Always try to find positive things. Also when, for example, something negative happening to you, I'm just going to say this as an example. You were, I don't know, in a car crash, and this is just extreme situation, but you were, I don't know, trying to move to another country, you went in a car crash. It can be a sign that maybe it's not a good idea. Or if, for example, this was an extreme situation, I'm so sorry, but this was just an example. Or if you, for example, are running your own business and you have a period when you have basically zero sales, it may be, I'm going to say this as an example, maybe you have a physical store, and you are all the time trying to build online store or online presence. And if you are all the time like having, I don't know, no customers coming into your physical store, it may be a sign that you need to focus more on what your soul truly wants. Maybe you don't want to be dealing with customers. Maybe you just want to be dealing with an online orders. So focus on that. And maybe it's also your sign from the universe that you need to, I don't know, use those days to start building the online presence. This was another example. Or example can be, I don't know, that you are staying in a job because it is giving you some kind of security, but you want to be a freelancer, and maybe, I don't know, your hours were cut in your work, that you are now only working part-time. It may be a sign from the universe that now is the time for you to start focusing on your dreams, because all the time the universe is kind of shifting your reality, and then maybe later you are realizing, okay, this happened, so I could start something new. Like also with these hours, maybe your hours were cut, you are now working, I don't know, 20 hours instead of 40. It may be a sign for you to start freelancing in the free time. So don't go just home, watch television, or be in this self-pity mindset or mentality, but really try to see every negative thing as an opportunity that is guiding you to your dream future. Because maybe you're not even thinking and realizing this, but if you are trying to manifest something, you need to let go of your current reality. You need to let go of the things that you currently have in your life in order to move there. So it also means that maybe you need to move from your apartment. Maybe I'm just going to say this as an example. You are paying a terribly high rent. I don't know, let's say 3,000 per month. You are paying the rent, and you want to save money so you can travel 1 year around the world. And now, I don't know, the universe is going to basically push you to move to a smaller apartment. So you are going to be able to save the money, but it doesn't have to be that you are definitely going to move. It can be just an idea or a sign. So universe is all the time giving you the symbols and trying to navigate you. And if you are also in the tarot card, we have a card in tarot deck that is like a tower, and it is basically that you need to like release all of the strong foundation, and they are just going to collapse. And it is because the universe is also guiding you through the pain to achieve something better. So this is also just the message that came through. So drop also your masks, drop also your expectations of who you should be. Just listen to yourself and accept yourself also without judgment. Is basically the card suggesting to you. But I want to also see now the Justice card, because I was talking a lot about the Judgment. And when I'm looking at the whole spread, what I'm also seeing, or basically what the whole spread is telling me, that you need to kind of, the Justice is here to tell you that you need to learn from your past experiences and grow from it. Maybe if you also had some period that was negative, just learn from it, because also it didn't happen by accident. The universe is all the time just responding to your requests. So if you're going to have negative requests, of course your life is going to be negative. So how can you expect that the universe is going to send you positive things if you are all the time in self-limiting mentality? So really just look how you can learn from the past and try to change your mindset. Try to also see the truth, what you want, why you came to the earth, and also if someone did hurt, something hurtful to you, let the karma handle it. Don't also give yourself and don't transform into negative being if someone did something wrong to you. Is also one message. Just the karma is going to handle it, because you know, if you're also seeing some people doing bad things, they're never going to be happy, they're never going to be satisfied, and life is going to also handle it by its own. So all the time, do the right thing, play fair is basically the message behind the Justice card. So what I'm looking at the spread, definitely just be true to yourself and don't explain yourself to other people, and just be truly happy and do the things that are making you happy and do the things that are bringing you the joy. But I have the feeling that that was the message for today, but I also want to give you one oracle card. So let's see if there is a crystal daily message. I'm going to also use my guidebook because there are some good affirmations. Okay, so rose quartz. As we can see, rose quartz, open up your heart. So I'm going to use my guidebook so we can get more like complex message. Rose quartz, open up your heart. And there is a question. What would it look like to show yourself unconditional love? What do you love about yourself? And there is a crystal affirmation or action. I am love. Today, stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eyes and say, I love you 3 times. So this is also the action steps. And remember your first love. It should be you. Embrace radical, unconditional self-love. This will help guide you to a place of understanding, patience, and joy, which you can then share with others. By embracing unconditional love for yourself, you open your heart to receiving the kind of love you need and deserve from others. So go ahead, fall head over heels in love yourself. Only then you will be able to express that level of true love with that special someone. Okay, I have a problem with readings, apparently. So maybe you can also try to do this action step to look into the mirror and be grateful for all of the positivity you have. Don't be surrounded by negative people, or don't be surrounded by the people who lie to you. Is also another message that just came. Be very picky with the people. Also is one message. So I have the feeling that that was it for today's daily message, and as always, please remember that you are a creator of your own destiny. Nothing is set in stone. You have a free will, and also take what feels right and leave the rest, because this whole general collective message. So thank you so much for listening. Until next time, see you.